He's a philanthropist, a multi-billionaire, an inventor, and one of the richest men alive on the planet. So what else can you expect but absolutely over-the-top, never-before-thought-of ideas from the one and only Elon Musk? Having spent the past few decades in the spotlight for founding Tesla Motors and SpaceX, Musk has thrown around his fair share of outrageous ideas that have shed the occasional, not-so-favorable light on him. But he wouldn't be a genius if he couldn't think outside the box, now would he? In this video, we'll be exploring 6 of Elon Musk's most outrageous ideas and what we think about them. So put your seatbelts on and let's get started. Welcome back to CoachStack, your secret weapon for improving yourself through business, investing, and personal growth. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on our next videos. 6. A bullet speed metro system. Elon Musk is no stranger to coming up with the most unique ideas to add to the way we commute. And so it wasn't really a surprise when he renewed interest in the forgotten maps of high-propulsion, bullet-speed trains. He called them Hyperloops. Hyperloops, according to Elon Musk, will let us travel at the speed of around 600 miles per hour. It might even go up to 760 whopping miles per hour. That's insanely, stupidly fast. How does that even work though? Well, Hyperloops are simply trains in a vacuum. The vacuum reduces external friction that slows down the train, therefore speeding up the vacuum train. So a drive that might take you 6 hours on a regular train will take you half an hour in a Hyperloop. Musk has even developed blueprints for the first Hyperloop in LA and San Francisco, and the prototype, not developed by Musk, is rumored to be on the way as well. We have to admit, as outrageous as this idea sounds, it would be pretty cool to watch a high-speed vacuum-enclosed bullet train running in between cities like it's on a regular, everyday drive to the office. If Musk goes through with this, it'll revolutionize intercity transportation as we know it, and that's exactly his niche anyways. 5. Flying cars and electric fighter planes. In an interview with The Independent back in 2014, Musk is seen mulling over the idea of flying cars out loud. Making a flying car, he says, isn't the hardest part. It's making it quiet and safe is what gets people in a jam. Flying things notoriously make a lot of loud noises, and that's going to make people unhappy, according to Musk. Lucky for him, a Slovakian company has already taken lead and developed a plane-car crossover that can work on the ground and in the air, and it's quiet too, because it's entirely electrically operated. All that's left are weight considerations and setting up a price tag, which currently stands at $1 million, by the way. Flying cars aren't the only aerial things Musk has his eyes set on. In a video chat with entrepreneurs, he expressed his wish to someday work on supersonic, vertically flying, electricity-consuming military jets. Yikes, good thing he's waiting on someone else to take a lead on that though. Military-grade airplanes running on electricity might not yield the best results in today's overly charged political climates. 4. Submarine cars. Elon Musk seems to love cars, on the road, in the sky, and apparently even underwater. He's talked about submarine cars way too often for him not to be seriously thinking about building one for real. No, he's obsessed, really, and it all started with James Bond, unsurprisingly. In fact, Elon Musk is such a huge fan of 007 that he spent almost $1 million and bought the Lotus Esprit submarine car, or Wet Nelly, from The Spy Who Loved Me back in 2013, and he doesn't just plan on keeping it on display either. In various interviews, Musk has mentioned that he genuinely expects his $1 million movie car to transform into a submarine with the press of a button, and he was disappointed when it didn't. And so he plans on mixing it up with Tesla and upgrading both the models so the transformation happens for real. And to top it off, Marvel picked up his idea and depicted the submarine car in the Iron Man franchise as one of Tony Stark's creations. Talk about making your childhood dreams come true. 3. Intra-office roller coasters. Getting from one city, country, and even one planet to another isn't the only thing that plagues Elon Musk's mind. He wants to build roller coasters inside his office building so that people can move around more efficiently. To be fair, Google offices already have slides inside that professional people legitimately use, and that's what made Elon's light bulb switch flip too. In a fair quest for some healthy competition, he must have thought that if Google can do it, he can probably do it better with the much bigger offices at SpaceX, and he probably can. Personally, we'd sure love to see roller coaster offices. They sound like a fun addition to the otherwise boring and monochromatic corporate offices. 2. Nuking Mars. Now, Mars is pretty uninhabitable. It's cold and dry, and there might be aliens with superpowers we aren't equipped to handle. Elon Musk, though, has a few ideas on how to make things work for human beings on Mars. In an interview with Stephen Colbert, Musk admits that he has given thought to making see-through glass domes on Mars and shipping willing men and women there to live. He has previously expressed his wishes to die on Mars, and it probably is very likely, what with the fact that he owns a space exploration and traveling company. But it's not the glass dome on Mars that's a shocker. It's what he plans to do about the weather up there that takes the cake. To make it suited to the human body temperature, Musk thinks we should nuke Mars. Yep, you heard that right. He thinks we should be dropping good old war weapons up there to heat it up before we start shipping humans up there to live in glass domes. To be fair, he does suggest we do it the slow way, not the fast way. And only upon Colbert asking him what the fast way would be, does he hesitatingly say, nuclear bomb. Colbert says exactly what we're all thinking after hearing that though. Are you a supervillain? Honestly, it's a legitimate question at this point. 1. Neuralink. Perhaps the most controversial of all of Elon Musk's ideas is Neuralink, a project that aims to link up the human brain with a computer in the event that AI starts to take over the world. If that happens, Elon Musk thinks we can choose to coexist with the robots. This isn't just a thought, by the way. The Tesla CEO has already debuted the company, named Neuralink. In the debut video, Musk is seen showing a monkey playing video games with her mind on a computer. Hey, if it's working on monkeys, then we're not that far behind. In fact, Neuralink is said to start human trials in the year 2020. Elon Musk doesn't just plan on human-AI symbiosis with Neuralink. He has designed the implant to detect and possibly even cure neurological diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. While that may be a stretch, it's entirely possible because degenerative diseases are caused by damaged neural pathways that can be replicated and replaced by AI. It's only befitting then that Musk refers to this device as a Fitbit in your skull. While many scientists have come up with one or the other idea about AI-human marriage, Q, Love, Death and Robots, and Black Mirror, Elon Musk seems to be more ambitious about the whole thing than the average scientist. Mostly he talks of creating superhuman cognition. That is to say, to him, the human brain has way too many imperfections against AI, and it needs to step up its game. Placing the implant into the human brain is a bit tricky and very invasive of a procedure, if we're being honest. But Elon Musk promises he's working closely with the FDA to ensure the implant is safe. And that's a wrap on the 6 most outrageous ideas that Elon Musk has had over the years. Personally, we think nuking Mars is an overkill, but you might disagree. That said, Elon Musk does have the tendency to overhype his technology, like the time he said that Tesla would be able to drive solo all across the US, that it would have 1 million robo-taxis on the road, and an autopilot system that recognizes speed limit signs. All of that is yet to happen, but what's the point of visionaries if they're not thinking big and coming up with insane ideas, am I right? Now what do you guys think was Elon Musk's most outrageous idea from this list? Drop a comment below. And as always, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell icon so you get a pop-up notification every time we release a new video. Until next time.